is an absolute privilege to welcome everybody here on this very special occasion. Please join us in standing with the senior class for the national anthem. Seniors and staff can be seated. Thank you to the Pinckney Community Schools Orchestra and Band for the beautiful processional music and for helping us bring this event to life today. Parents, and families, thank you for everything you have done to help get your graduate to this crucial point. Your support and care shine through the impressive character and academic accomplishments of the seniors who sit before us today. You made it, seniors. You are a unique and resilient group, maybe some of the most resilient. You've set the bar high for those following your footsteps. Thank you for all you have done and contributed to this school system. We are proud to have planned today's commencement in partnership with our senior class council members who will be co-facilitating with us today. It is my pleasure to introduce Emma Moore, 2022 class president, and Olivia Henry, 2022 class council representative.
Thank you, Ms. McBride. I would like to introduce our Pinckney Board of Education members present today. President Michelle Crampo, Vice President Melissa Mueller, Treasurer Bill Barron, Secretary Amanda Mortensen, Trustees Maciag, James Velasco, and Gail Hearn. Also with us today is our Pinckney Community Schools Administration, Ms. Julia McBride, Principal, Ms. April Woods, Principal of Student Services, Mr. Rick Todd, Superintendent of Schools, Ms. Beja Keeler, Assistant Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, and Ms. Jamie Callan, Assistant Superintendent of Finance.
Helping make this day a success. Our NHS advisors, Mrs. St. John and Mrs. Walker, and our incredible class advisor, Mrs. Woods. We would like to thank all PCS staff here today that came to celebrate the success and the achievements of class of 2022. Teachers and staff, please stand and be recognized for your dedication and support. They are awesome staff behind the scenes who made our graduation ceremony an organized success. introduce our superintendent of the school, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rick Todd. Go ahead.
Olivia, I really thought you were going to have a theme of ice ice baby playing when I came up here. She said, be prepared for what's coming, but I appreciate that. Good morning, Pirate families, Pirate staff, and foremost, our Pirate graduates of 2022. I stand with you this morning as a very proud superintendent of Pinckney Community Schools, as I'm overcome by the strong emotions of accomplishment, pride, and hope, as I'm honored to be in the presence of such a wonderful, talented, and compassionate group of young people. And to be quite honest with you, given it is Sunday morning, I was tempted to pull out one of my old sermons that I've given at church. But I was a little worried that one of you may want to be baptized, and I have to move this whole group down to the pool, and there's just not enough room there for us. And trust me, it's a lot hotter down there than it is in here. But as some have told me, someone sitting to the right of me, my speeches sometimes do sound a lot like sermons. And I was even given the name shortly after I took this position as the Sermonator. And I have a t-shirt that I'm actually wearing underneath my gown to prove it. And this great gift was given to me by my board president, Ms. Michelle Pinckney. So please, if it sounds like a sermon, I apologize in advance. But although this is not a church service, I can say in full confidence that we are gathered today as a group of believers. We're gathered this Sunday morning because we're here because we believe in all of you sitting before us, the graduating class of 2022. Since the first days that you have all stepped foot into our schools, we as parents, grandparents, neighbors, friends, teachers, principals, board of education members, and the superintendent, we believe that you are all special, that you are all miracles, and that you would be with us here today, celebrating and honoring your great achievement of graduation. Although this journey you've been on has no doubt had its share of successes, rewards, challenges, disappointments, and as we learned all too well this past year, the pain and sorrow of losing a beloved friend and peer. What I do hope and pray that you can all take away from this very moment is that we never, ever stop believing in you. And even as you walk away this morning from this gymnasium as PCS alumni, please know that we believe each and every one of you has the potential to make this world a better place. Impacting those that you will go to college with, you'll serve with in the military, you'll work with, you'll worship with, and you'll spend the rest of your lives with. I can say this with full confidence because of the past 13 years of your journey, you've helped make Pinckney Community Schools a better place for us to learn, teach, and work. But more importantly, you have made us as individuals better people through your unwavering demonstration of your resiliency, perseverance, adaptability, compassion, insight, reflection, empathy, and the loyalty that you have to one another and to us. Just reflecting back on the past 3 years of your educational experience and what that has looked like, the adjustments that you've had to make, the compromises and sacrifices that you've made, and the overall emotional toll that this past experience has taken on all of us, that can never be lost. And despite all that, you're here this morning, sitting amongst the people who love and believe in you most, just moments away from receiving your diploma. In a world that seems broken, filled with tragedy, sadness, anger, and division, we must believe that you, our graduates, will continue to use what has gotten you here today to be the agents of change this world so desperately needs. What makes this moment so awe-inspiring is that sitting before us are the leaders of our future, of my future, of my children's future. You are the doctors, the politicians, the soldiers, the therapists, the CEOs, the entrepreneurs, the social workers, the scientists, and the future educators. Whenever I get discouraged, frustrated, and to be honest, I get a little sense of depression and a little sense of lost hope, I simply need to reflect on all the great things this talented group of graduates have accomplished, and furthermore, the kind of people that you are and will continue to become. And it helps me hold me out of those dark places, and it motivates me to continue working on your behalf and on behalf of our district and our community. You are the hope that we need. We do believe in you. As you are graduating class in 2022, prepare to venture out into the world all on your own, I truly hope that we've not only prepared you from an academic standpoint, but more importantly, that we have given you the experiences, the lessons, we've provided you with culture, treating you as part of our family, that will help you as individuals navigate the challenges that life will bring. Just within the past couple of weeks, I had the opportunity to meet with a parent who's also a former student of mine, and yes, I am that old. And we had an opportunity to discuss a serious concern he had about his son. And after we successfully worked through his concern, he said to me, you know, learning about math, science, English, and social studies isn't the most important thing about school. But it is the lessons about how to deal with relationships, emotions, and life that truly matter. This statement from his parent couldn't be more true, and as we all know, the challenges of life do not stop at the entrance of our doors, but rather they often intensify, and the impacts can be so very powerful. Some life occurrences impact us as a greater community, such as the COVID pandemic, but other life occurrences may impact us as individuals, or at minimum, our school community and our community families. One individual whose life took an unexpected change while she was on her way to school was involved in a very serious auto accident. If not for wearing her seatbelt, may not be with us this morning. But we're so glad that she is. And Natalie Taylor is here joining us at commencement. I'm also honored to have both Doug and Laura Thomas with us here today. And it would be very easy for them to avoid coming to graduation. The pain of losing their son Gavin is something they have to work through each and every day. But after getting to know the Thomases better this year, especially Doug Thomas, who I had the honor of mentoring with in our Reaching Higher program, I know they are here today as they too are believers in you. They are invested in seeing that not only are you supported and loved, but those who come after you are as well. In honor of Gavin and the Thomases, I'd like to share some advice that Doug Thomas provided his son prior to him starting 9th grade at Pinckney High School. And I think what Mr. Thomas provided is more powerful than anything that I can share with you this morning. And it's advice that I believe we can all apply to our lives, regardless of where we're at in our journey. Point number 1 he shares: openly communicate with those around you, whether it's having a tough conversation with a friend or asking a teacher for help. Most importantly, communicate with your mom and me. I know sometimes it feels awkward, warning, or maybe even weak to share things with us. But we want to continue to know and help you the best that we can. Number 2, don't be afraid to be your own person. You're going to have more pressure to act or dress a certain way. Be true to yourself, even if it's not the popular thing. Number 3, your empathy and compassion towards others is a gift. Don't ever suppress this. Use it to make those around you better. And number 4, you're going to make mistakes. That's okay. But you need to take accountability for them and learn from them. Communicate with those who love and support you. Be true to yourself. Be empathetic and compassionate to those around you, and you will make them better. You're going to make mistakes. Own it and learn from it. Not just great advice for high school, but if you do these very things from this point forward for the rest of your lives, I guarantee you, you will be far more successful than you ever imagined. You will be happier than you could ever dream of. And you will be the very change that this world needs. Higher graduates, it has been an honor for me to be a small part of your educational journey, and I want to thank you for blessing my life as an educator, as a leader, and as a parent, as I have learned so much from all of you. Thank you for your many years of working with us, learning with us, laughing with us, and at times, crying with us. I wish you all the very best to begin to change the world for the better. And just remember, when things get tough, and they will, you have a community here who will continue to support you, who will continue to believe in you, and you will forever be part of our Fire family. May God bless you, your families, and as always, go Pirate. And can I get an amen? introduce my next guest speaker. Miss Alexa. Oh, come on.
Thank you, Mr. Top. Good morning, friends, families, teachers, admin, and of course the reason we're here, the class of 2022. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment to remember a student who couldn't be here with us today. Gavin Towers was a funny and bright kid and never failed to make someone smile. He will always be cherished in our memories. Looking back throughout our high school years, there's been a lot of change and a lot of growth. It seems like not too long ago we had our first football game and our first time trying to figure out where our classes were as upperclassmen had no issue. We stopped in the hall and chatted with friends. Now we are the upperclassmen who roam the hall easily and get mad when freshmen stop in the middle of the hallway. We went to homecoming and participated in Spirit Week, which we remembered even as we leaving high school, especially anything but backpack day, as I'm pretty sure there are still shopping carts in the parking lot. Throughout our time in high school, I can say we have faced many challenges, but we have overcome all of them. This class is strong-willed and resilient, which will carry far whatever path you take individually. Many people will say your journey of life is about to begin, but I would say it started a while ago. From your first boyfriend or girlfriend and the freshman year awkward stage, we as a class went through this together. Now we start the next stage of our lives and we need 200 different paths. We'll always have a small town of people to call home. For most of us, we'll be attending college in the fall. Some will stay close and some may travel across the country to get the education they desire. We are in charge of doing our own laundry, making it to class, and keeping our own meals. Our parents won't be there to hold our hand or take our first day school pictures. But no matter what challenges we encounter, big or small, each graduate will accomplish tremendous things. And as Captain Paulson once said, life is an opportunity. Seize the day, live each day to the fullest. Life is not a project, but a journey to be enjoyed. Thank you, and congratulations again to the class of 2022. Next, I would like to introduce our class president, Emily.
Good morning, teachers, staff, family, and most importantly, Pinckney High School class of 2022. I wouldn't say it was the easiest journey for us to finally all be here and graduate today. Whether it was the obvious setbacks like COVID, or more simplistic ones like the annual snowstorms every winter, it's definitely been quite the experience these past 4 years. Yes, every journey begins with a single step, and although this is the end of the journey in high school, graduation marks our great leap to the future. Some of my most favorite memories took place at the high school, with fun events like Spirit Weeks, watching school plays, and doing the sports I love. Above all, I value the education and lasting friendships I gained in my time as a Pinckney Pirate. However, one topic that I've learned the most about is the aspect of growth. Freshman year, if you were to ask me what I thought growth meant, I would tell you that it simply means change. Moving a flower from one location to another, or something in your life was altered and learning to accept that change implied growth. If I was asked the same question now, my answer would be much different. I realize now that growth looks different on everyone. While one student's definition of growth may have been getting an A on a test they've been studying hard for, another student's might simply have been waking up in the morning because of their mental health. Growth isn't moving a plant to a different area, it's the adaptation of the plant that signifies a real change. We are all on our own path, and comparing your own experience of growth in high school to another high school student's just isn't accurate. Look where you come from and where you started. I can confidently say that none of us are the same we were 4 years ago. We've all had our own ups and downs, but what we choose to do with these moments separates us from each other. John Maxwell once said, "Change is inevitable, growth is optional." When leaving Pinckney High School, no matter what your future plans may hold, remember that although we are always changing, what we choose to do with this change is how we will really grow. Thank you. Every year at graduation, we take a moment to transfer leadership to the senior class president-elect through the symbolic passing of the gavel. Alexi Hopper, our president-elect, has taken several AP classes at the high school, including stats, environmental science, government, and language. She has also taken part in class council, student government, NHS, and plays basketball and tennis for Pinckney. Introducing the class of 2023 president-elect Alexi Hopper.
Thank you, Ellen. Hello, class of 2023 graduates, friends, and families. I'd like to extend congratulations to you all. Today, we celebrate graduates as well as the teachers, parents, and other peers who have helped become the person you are today. Graduation not only marks an ending to the hard work you put in, but a beginning for the rest of your lives. From the first day of kindergarten to the last day of senior year, you have demonstrated many remarkable qualities, all attributes that we know you will continue to display. You have reached achievements and persevered through many difficulties that prepare you for your next adventure, whatever that may be. As Henry David Thoreau once said, if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with success unexpected and beyond ours. Although there are an abundance of unknowns in the foreseeable future, I'm sure that the lessons you've learned throughout your schooling at Pinckney Community Schools will enable you to create your own successful path to whatever lies ahead. Graduates, be proud of the example you have set for my class and all of those out there. As I continue my role as president, I plan to exhibit the same dedication among the rest of the class of 2022 have demonstrated. On behalf of the class of 2023, we wish you the best of luck, whatever life throws at you, and congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you for your leadership at PCHS, and Lexi. We look forward to working with you next year. Every year, we are thrilled to celebrate the academic achievements of our students at PCHS. The Pinckney Community High School Valedictorian and Salutatorian are determined by a senior scholar formula, which includes the following variables: grade point average, SAT score, and number of college-level courses and/or AP classes successfully completed. Based on that formula, our 2022 salutatorian is Miss Jalen Yang. Superintendent Todd, please join me to present Jalen with the salutatorian medal.
Thank you, teachers, administration, coaches, family, and friends, for joining the class of 2022 today as we celebrate a major early milestone of our lives. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Jalen Yang, the quiet growing in class. As I reflect upon my time here, I realize that I've done a lot of growing, and it's been a pleasure to grow alongside all of you these past 4 years. Our class has gone through a great deal, from power outages freshman year to school shutdown sophomore and junior year, and to the loss of a beloved friend and community member this past year. We have managed to find strength and solace in each other and persevere, which is truly a testament to the unity of this class. So, it's hard to comprehend that our time here together is coming to an end. No more Friday nights in the student section or late night rehearsals. No more watching 20-minute cheese rolling videos in Mr. Herman's physics class. And no more navigating around the cult of teachers and downstairs at home. But although we are leaving, the memories we've made, friendships we've formed, and demonstrations of courage, compassion, and kindness that you've all made here will never depart us. I wanted to share a quote from Stephen Fry with you all. He said, Oscar Wilde said that if you know exactly what you want to be in life, a teacher or a grocer or a judge or a soldier, you will become it. That is your punishment. Actually not knowing what you want to be, reinventing yourself every morning. Not being a noun, but being a verb, being moving in life. Not being fixed in life is a privilege, even though it's a difficult one sometimes. So don't feel bad about not knowing. I think it's the most wonderful thing to be open, to be a permanent student if hand in mind. Personally, I think being in prison to think of yourself is a noun. Because for me, I'm not merely a student, I learn. And I'm not just an artist, I create. I'm not only a friend and a family member, I laugh and I love. You see, we wish for ourselves to become nouns, doctors, engineers, coders. And in such a pursuit, we forget that we too are verbs, always evolving, always a work in progress. I know that soon, many of you will be off to university, grade school, the military, or a job, and for others, you may be completely uncertain as to what you do. And that's perfectly okay, because even if we define ourselves a particular way, what will lead us to fulfilling life isn't the noun we use for us, but the verbs we are, the growing, learning, and pursuing that happens in the process. This time that we have is limited, and the future is uncertain, but that is entirely what makes life so precious. So we must not waste it living someone else's life, and we must not focus on what to do with our time, but focus instead on how to enjoy our time. This time is ours. We can ask for what we want, tell our loved ones how much they mean to us, and spend time making mistakes and doing better. Because we cannot become what we want to be by remaining who we are. Sometimes I wish figuring ourselves out would be pretty painless, but as you say when you create art, it's all about the process, deviating from what we sketched out for ourselves and getting messy is just how we create our lives. As I close, I want to wish you all, my fellow graduates, the best of luck in all your future endeavors. I hope that you will all find your way to becoming the best possible versions of yourself. And while you grow and explore the exciting, big future that awaits all of you, don't forget all those who have supported and gotten you to where you are today. I want to thank my mom, dad, Nana, Papa, and Chris, who have loved and encouraged me all these years. And to the class of 2022, remember that we don't stop growing once we get our diplomas. Life is about growing, so embrace it.
Thank you, Jalen. I am now proud to announce that our valedictorian for the class of 2022 is Miss Annie Ozias.
I'd like to start by offering another congratulations to the class of 2022. I know that even in normal times, high school is challenging. So, before reaching this point after 4 years of high school, plus the pandemic, political strife, and all of the personal hardship we each faced, I'm proud of myself. I'd also like to say thank you to our faculty, staff, parents and supporters, and community who have helped us get this far. Second, I'd like to ask, who decided to give me this responsibility? Not in terms of who in administration decided that I was in this position, but who decided that as a tradition, after 4 years of hard work, I should be rewarded with public speaking. And somehow I'm supposed to summarize the significance of our time here, like for all 200 of us. The truth is that high school is very significant and important in our lives, and as my father reminds me, every ending is a chance to look back and reflect, to ask myself, what did I learn, or what did this mean to me? After stressing for 3 long months about what to say, I realized I can't capture every person's answer. I can only share mine. So here's the most significant lesson I learned over my 4 years here, in case you know it. A little bit of background, I have an older brother and an older sister who both graduated from Pinckney. They're both high achievers and leaders, they made friends, they made my parents proud, and they were successful in my eyes. When I was a navigator, I decided that if I wanted to be successful like them, the obvious thing to do was to do exactly what they did. So I made expectations for myself that I should be a band kid, get involved in theater, take the same class as they did, and go to MSU just like my sister. I set out to meet those expectations. After a failed attempt at joining band in 5th grade due to scheduling issues that I'm still bitter about, I then decided that I should join the middle school theater club. I signed up for my first play in 6th grade, got a small part, sang and danced with my friends, and I hated it. It wasn't an issue with the show or the people. I just didn't like being on stage and having all eyes on me, which is unfortunate, really. Naturally, I signed up to do the play again next year. In not enjoying theater, I I was failing to meet my expectations, so if I just tried again and again, eventually I would enjoy it just like my siblings did, and eventually I would achieve the same things that they did. This was unfortunately the story of the next 5 years. I tried taking classes that they took and held on to my expectations to mimic my siblings' experiences as underclassmen, and that I would go down as just like my sister. Then, in sophomore year, funniest thing happened. During the 3 weeks to 6 months to 2 years of pandemic restrictions, I had to come to terms with the realization that I was being forced off my siblings' path, and I would never have the same experiences they did. The pandemic was obviously a bad thing, but it did give me the opportunity to reevaluate my expectations for high school and realize I was failing to meet every single one of them. I was doing the things my siblings did, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. I learned from this that I set expectations for myself from the wrong source. I embraced the fact that I wasn't running any of my original expectations, and I let my path be formed by the things I actually enjoyed, which I highly recommend. I had an opportunity to be a leader on my field hockey team rather than for theater, and I made friends in science classes that my siblings didn't take. Shout out my age group. I'm not going to MSU like my sister, but I am going to one place where, for the first time, actually makes me feel excited about going to college. And I feel like I've met all my goals for high school in ways that weren't anywhere close to my siblings' paths. Now, going back to that original question I asked, what did I learn, or what did this mean to me? Here's my answer. I learned I can still identify what I admire in people's paths, but I can also change my expectations to do it my own thing. As I said, the truth is that high school isn't ending, but there's a second part of this truth. Ending is going to beginnings. And beginnings offer a similar situation to all of us that the pandemic offered to me a few years ago. A chance to reevaluate the path wrong and use this new beginning as a chance to change course. Whether you've chosen your path because of someone else's experience or their expectations for you, or from the expectations you've made based on how you think things are supposed to be, I hope you are able to see the standards you set for yourself and ask, where am I getting this from? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Our high school graduation is a guaranteed point in our lives where we have the opportunity to look back, learn, and set a new path if needed. With whatever path you choose going forward, I wish you all the best, and I wish you all the courage to fail to meet your expectations. Thank you.
Throughout our high school years, there have been many people who we have today, such as teachers, faculty members, classmates, and coaches, all who have had a huge impact on our lives. There is one person here today who we can say that stands out. They haven't been at Pinckney High School for long, but since they have joined our community, it has helped make the school a better and more enjoyable environment. This person has a kind heart. Their laugh fills up the hallways. He's caring, and you can ask him to do anything, and he's willing to help no matter the issue. Not only does he serve and help us as students, but he has also served our country. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to announce Mr. Daniel Patrick.
Good afternoon. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to speak to this amazing class. I'm humbled and honored. I promised that I would try to keep this short today. That's very difficult to do for two reasons. For one, the class that sits in front of me holds the first students that I was able to teach and coach here at the school. They hold a special place in my heart. But for two, because this class is outstanding, which much could be said about. We have so many talented athletes, scholars, artists, some comedians. We have some hard workers and a lot of genuinely good kids. So, as I thought about what I would say to you, how I would address you today, I realized that the time for lessons on literature and block starts are over on my end. So instead, the only lesson I have in the short time we have together is one that comes from experience, one from life and even more. And that lesson can be summed up in 3 words: fight like hell. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for what's right. Fight for your goals. Fight even when nobody else is fighting. And when times get hard, fight harder. I want to share with my track boys a quote that reads, "Courage is not finding the strength to go on, but going on when you don't have the strength." This is a moment that you've waited for a long overcome through your career, through school, through training, even just in life. Be courageous. Learn from your mistakes. Grow stronger from your failures. Never stop fighting and persevere. I'm so incredibly proud of each and every one in this class, and I'm so humbled and blessed to have been a small part of your journey. And I don't just say this because graduation speakers are supposed to, but I genuinely believe that this class is going on to do big things, and I look forward to seeing every one of those. But the time to talk is over. We're done here. So everything you have wanted, everything that you have hoped and dreamed for, your goals, your aspirations, everything you have and will continue to work so incredibly hard for is waiting for you right outside those doors. I go out and get them.
Well-earned diplomas. But I'm just going to run through what it's going to look like so you all know what it will look like when this student comes up. We know you put the here for your graduate and we want to give you the opportunity. So when the students come up, they will come up, they will get their diploma here, they'll have all the way until the staircase to get their applause, and then we'll call the next student up for their lifetime opportunity. When they're being called up by our NHS advisors, Mrs. St. John and Ms. Walker, they will read the seniors' names. As the graduates are being called up, they will be having their designation of summa cum laude, earning an overall of 3.94.0 GPA, or magna cum laude, earning an overall of 3.7 to 3.89 GPA, or cum laude, earning an overall of 3.5 to 3.69 GPA. We will start with our seniors sitting on the stage to receive their diplomas. After they have received their diplomas, our National Honor Society ushers will release seniors row by row to be recognized. Let us now begin the presentation of diplomas to the graduating class of 2022. Annie Osiris, summa cum laude. Jalen Yang, summa cum laude. Alexis Logan, summa cum laude. Olivia Henry, cum laude. Brielle Ann Labute. Emma Moore, summa cum laude. Alexandra Abby, summa cum laude. William Adams. Sarah El-Masri. Nicholas Benzie, summa cum laude. Zoe Bertrand. Ryan Weimer, cum laude. Levin Lent. Jacob Bloom, magna cum laude. Eric Bowling, magna cum laude. James Bona. Clara Doucette. Ryan Gore. Eric Brandon, magna cum laude. Kaylee Brown. Eric Budnick, magna cum laude. Keegan Burns. Summer Carson Turboto, magna cum laude. Anthony Caudell, summa cum laude. Yael Chuteau. Jackson Christopher. Kylie Church, cum laude. Benjamin Conquest. Sarah Consoli. Elizabeth Warren. Samantha Cortez, magna cum laude. Olivia Crowley. Nicholas Daniel. Daniels. Riley Deering, magna cum laude. Savannah Detweiler. Merrick Dickey. Royce Dahl, magna cum laude. Grant Douglas, magna cum laude. Caitlin Douglas. Wyatt Duras. Evan Druss. Zana Ebright. Vanessa Ackman. Grace Elliott. Jacob Elliott. Avery Erskine, summa cum laude. Rebecca Uppington, summa cum laude. John Bagler, cum laude. Mallory Farmer, summa cum laude. Alexandra Fernandez. Alexandra Fisher. Damon Fradette, magna cum laude. Kenneth Grants IV. Ian Gallagher. Haley Hammond, summa cum laude. Will Gearman. Hannah Gambarowitz. Clayton Greenwood. Anna Thacker. Gabrielle Hackett, magna cum laude. Natalie Hackett, summa cum laude. Andrew Haddon. Tyler Haley. Elena Hall. Grace Hart. Cooper Harris. Eli Thatcher. Donato Haber. Charlotte Hayden, magna cum laude. Riley Hayden, summa cum laude. Elena Hazen Rugner. Brian Keith. Aiden Hinsman. Mark Hicks. Kyle Holmberg. Kimberly Hyatt. Isabella Martinez. Anna Ignani, magna cum laude. Kayla Jerema, summa cum laude. Abby Jeffrey. Gage Johnson. Lauren Haas, summa cum laude. Eric Cosberg. Grace Kelly, summa cum laude. Ben Kennedy. Aiden Pinkowski. Ivan Kisson. Vanessa Kozinski. Austin Cook. Cum laude. Ben Bohannon, summa cum laude. Owen Lampton. Valerie Larson, cum laude. Abby Lady. Maximilian Lader. Allison Lenley. Peyton Levin. Dia Litzenberg, summa cum laude. Charlie Lovell, magna cum laude. Jillian Lukowski, magna cum laude. Olivia Lumpies, magna cum laude. Brooke Madden. Grace Valia. Blake Martin. Hayden Mars. Gwen Mastenbrook. Griffin Hayes. Timothy McCready. Elliot McDonald. Leah McGuire. Devin Mead. Magna Gonzalez. Jacob Mead. Ruben Nicotera. Alina Miller. Lucas Miller. Megan Miller. Taya Miller. Sophia Wolfson. Darren Moore. Jacob Moore. Zoe Moretti. Kurt Morgan, cum laude. Avery Morris. Cum laude.
Elizabeth O'Connell, magna cum laude. Aaron O'Keefe, summa cum laude. Seth O'Neill. Tristan O'Sullivan. Alexander Olenek, cum laude. Zach Orlowski. Connor Orr, cum laude.
That's my Dorby!
Janessa Osborne. Marta Casella. Lucas Castanet. Cum laude. Vincent Paterno. Josie Patriot. Ryan Kane. Kieran Ty Pearson. Sydney Pease. Colin Peasley. Emma Peltier, magna cum laude. Alyssa Perkins. Cara Peterson. Zoe Podboyski. Andrew Polshinsky.
Michael Powell. McKenna Pratt, magna cum laude. Gwyneth Raskowski. Lana Ramos. Austin Randall. Tyler Ray, summa cum laude. Benjamin Raymond. Brooke Reynolds. Josiah Riley. Carly Roberts, magna cum laude. Paige Roberts. Amy Rodeseller, cum laude. Carlise Rogers. Anthony Rosebeer Surgeon. Gwendolyn Royce. Amber Sacco. Brianna Sacco. Andon Shinjan. Zachary Sheehan. Bennett Shepard. Allison Singleton. Colin Smith. Colin Snyder. Elena St. Clair. Wyatt Stahl. Bree Stanford. Grant Stebbins. Jonah Stevens. Abby Strand. Brendan Sullivan. Victoria Sullivan, cum laude. Aiden Sisak, cum laude. Vincent Tatum. Trevor Tanka. Natalie Taylor. Andrew Tayon. Megan Thompson. Jamie Till. Lance Trost. Haley Van Vliet. Michael Von Tom. Alexis Barassi. Joseph Walker. Joanna Wallace. Caleb Wardlow. Ethan Warner. Owen Weinberger. Benjamin Welch. Logan Wellen. Bryce White. Allie Williston. Trevor Wilson. Gracie Wisniewski. Audra Whaley. Audrey Wright. Logan Wovenhorst. Seth Walker. Allison Zell. This concludes the presentation of diplomas. Seniors, before Emma takes you through the traditional movement of tassels and tossing of caps, and we officially conclude this ceremony, please take a moment to stand up and face those who have supported you along your path to this moment. Your parents, your guardians, your siblings, relatives and friends in attendance today, please bear witness of these fine young graduates graduating on this beautiful day. By the authority by the Michigan Department of Education and the Pinckney Community Schools Board of Education, I pronounce you graduates of the class of 2022. Take us home, Emma.
on the count of 3 and throwing our caps into the air. 3, 2, 1.